Wingers love getting on the ball, and what they want more from their central midfielder is the opportunity to do that. Players that play out wide in these attacking positions love to take chances and risks. They love to take players on, getting on the ball and attacking the defence, creating opportunities for themselves and their teammates. But if they don't get the ball, it's hard to have a good game. They might be alone, they might be left isolated and not have a good chance of having any influence, which leads to a lack of involvement, frustration and also a lack of confidence. But good midfielders can help get wingers involved in the game, giving them a better chance to go forwards and attack. And they do this by switching play, giving the attacker a chance to drive at the defence. Switching the play changes the point of attack, giving that wide player the chance to get on the ball. But what can happen is the midfielder not opening up, playing the ball back to where it came from or onto the same side of the pitch. This means that it gets a little bit congested and then the winger on the opposite side of the pitch is left isolated. There is space there, but if the ball is constantly staying on one side of the pitch, then that winger is not going to have less opportunity. So the space on the opposite wing is what is needed to be passed into. But for midfielders, this might mean that they have to play the ball or receive the ball with their weaker foot. But they need to try and learn to develop this area of the game by practicing the half turn, checking the shoulder and opening up with the inside of the foot, turning into the space, receiving the ball on their back foot. And you can practice this by playing a ball off the wall. The first key thing is to be aware of that check of the shoulder and then receive the ball on the back foot. The more that you do this, the more comfortable you'll be to open up your body and switch play. And if you're a midfielder that can do this, there's going to be a whole range of opportunities available to you in the game. You don't need to just keep playing the way you're facing, you can open up and change the point of attack. But switching the point of attack doesn't just benefit the winger, it also creates more space and opportunities for that central midfielder or attacking midfielder. Playing the ball out wide and switching the play might cause the opposition's defence to spread out a little bit and maybe anticipate that pass out wide. But this could potentially create space in behind the defence or in the little gaps in between the fullbacks and the centre-backs, allowing the midfielder to now look up and have that opportunity to pass forwards, passing forwards into the space, creating opportunities for their teammates. So this can work for the midfielder and for the winger. The winger might get the ball into feet a little bit more and the midfielder can play it forwards. Wingers love getting the ball and taking players on, but it's incredibly difficult for them to have a good game if they don't get it. And I've been in these situations before, and all wide players love midfielders that can switch the point of attack, changing the direction, giving them an opportunity to get onto the ball. The midfielder is going to be able to create more opportunities going out wide, but also play forwards with more direct, positive passes. And the top midfielders in the world can all do this. So add this to your game and don't be afraid to switch play.